Miami's only shooting 53%.
Yeah.
Now you may say that's great, but during the season they shot about 68%. So that's a big drop-off, in particular in the series, as to why the scoring has been down for Miami.
Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo, misses his three. So the Heat come up empty their first possession. Lopez thrown to the ground by Ariza. A story starting this second half, the fact that Lopez and Giannis with 3 fouls in the first half. And Connaughton in there in a fight, but Adebayo clears it to Jimmy Butler. Adebayo will step in. There's a mid-range, and that one's good. So Miami with 8 made mid-range basket playoffs, averaging just 96 and change. Miami scored just 84 points in Game 3 as Giannis on the rack attack. Antetokounmpo will back it up. Ariza trying to check him. Kick it. Middleton. Three-pointer on its way. And good.
So then back to they didn't have big scoring first half. They're going to get enough touches to make up for it in the second half of the game.
Dragic working on the screen from Adebayo. Gives it right back to him. The old pick and roll. And Adebayo scores again. So 2 shots for Giannis. He's 3 out of 4 from the line. He will not receive that ball until he is ready.
That's smart, though.
It's like ghosting NBA free throw style. And now the American Airlines Arena crowd counting down. And he's been hitting his free throws. Hey, a reminder from Miami this afternoon. Turnover, and Drew Holiday with another steal. That's his third. Holiday's got Middleton with him, but he pulls it back out. Finds Lopez running the floor, and the big man scores for the Bucks. 3-point game.
Yeah, Miami not sharp at all right now in this third quarter.
Miami has scored just 4 points thus far as Duncan Robinson misses badly. By the way, they did adjust those fouls. Okay. Robinson has 3, so they did go back and check a clerical error. Up top for Giannis. Able to catch it. Lopez clearing space. Giannis misses point blank. Adebayo the rebound. Dragic wants to go.
Yeah, you rarely see Giannis that close to the basket. Kind of cough up a layup there.
Miami needing a basket desperately here. And Butler, tough shot with Lopez converging. Jimmy Butler just 3 for 9 thus far. He does have 10 points. Connaughton, and that's going to be a foul on Miami away from the ball.
But just when you took Duncan's foul away, you gave it right back there. Right. Down low. But that's what happens sometimes, when you get those switches and you're trying to keep the opposing big out of the lane. You're fighting like heck to do that, but you get tangled up and end up getting caught with the foul. Duncan has to be a little smarter in that situation, knowing that he has 3 fouls. Again, Miami not as sharp coming out in this third quarter as you would expect.
Lopez will have one more 2-point game here. Hey, this Memorial Day weekend, the NBA family remembers the service and sacrifice of all members of the military and their families. Hope everybody's having a safe Memorial Day weekend. Feels like we're all getting back to a new normal. Yeah. There's fans in the stands. Felt like last week's sports was back. And you're starting to hear the news about teams opening up their arenas to full capacity. Robinson on the bench with 4 fouls now. That is a major story. Giannis will sit. Antetokounmpo with 8 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists in the game.
And that'll tell you how far this Milwaukee franchise has come. You see Adebayo right there. It was a time when those numbers came up, this Milwaukee team wouldn't be in the game.
You're right. Good point. Much more balanced.
Yeah.
Bucks have never led in this game. Now Middleton is.
He came in through big time in that. You see this right here. Big 3 for Milwaukee, locked up Giannis, Chris Middleton, Drew. Now it's a lot of money tied up, not a lot of options to get people, but this is what happens when you buy into your 3 players. You talk about Chris Middleton. Think about this. 39th pick, I think it was, in the 2012 draft, okay?
G League.
Check this out. 4th in points so far in that draft class, behind or tied with or in the same category, Dame Lillard, Anthony Davis, and Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it's something.
I mean, you think
incredible.
about the journey in which it's taken him and where he's at right now in his career. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Give him a ton of credit out of Texas A&M. He's turned himself into a force and an all-star, and has the signature moment of this series thus far as Butler misses the little runner. Lopez clears the rebound. The Bucks have a lead for the first time today and trying to add to it. And right on cue, Chris Middleton rattles one home. And the Bucks are putting together a strong third quarter. Nearly 6 minutes into this third quarter, Milwaukee up 72-68. They were down 7 at the half. Dragic stops a 10-up.
What happens too is when you get a score, and I was going to say you can set your defense, but Miami didn't set anything up right there, giving up an easy basket to Lopez inside.
Tyler Hero unable to hit that three-pointer. 4-point game. Giannis shakes it off. He thought about it, said, no, I'm not quite ready to go yet, but now he is. He gets a switch with Hero on him. Forbes, long-range three on its way. Cash! Bryn Forbes hits a big three for Milwaukee. Eric Spoelstra